I'm Rachel, and I've gathered the myth crew here at the Blank Park Zoo to try and figure out if giraffes really do make sounds. So here's the thing. Most people think that giraffes do not make sounds. Now we're going to find an animal curator to help us discover the true meaning behind this myth. And look who I found. It's Jeff, and he's an animal curator here at the zoo. Now, Jeff, what are some of the misconceptions behind this myth?
Adult giraffe usually don't make many sounds. In my years of working around giraffe, I've never heard an adult make a sound. We think that is because they rely on their eyesight more than any of their other senses, and they also use body language to communicate with each other. So it may just be that they choose not to make sounds.
We're going to observe our giraffe here and see if they make a sound. From our observations today here at the zoo, we did not hear our giraffe make any noise, but I think that Jeff may have something that may prove this myth otherwise.
Yes, I do. I have some videotape of a newborn giraffe exam, and this is something that we regularly do with new giraffe calves, usually at 1 or 2 days of age, and I think that'll prove interesting for us.
And look at that. Jeff, what is your conclusion?
Well, there we have proof that giraffe do indeed have vocal cords. The young ones use them when we restrain them such as that, but as they get older, they simply choose not to use them.
Well, we busted the myth and we found out that giraffes really do have vocal cords. But there are some other interesting facts that you might not know about the giraffe. Can you explain some of those for us, Jeff?
Sure. Giraffe are the tallest animals, living animals in the world. A big male giraffe get up to 18 feet tall. Our tallest giraffe here at the zoo is a little over 14 and a half feet, and she's still growing. She's a very big giraffe for a female. Interesting things about them, giraffe do not swim. They're very reluctant to walk across water. And they can't swim at all. And that's why we see these very distinctive subspecies of giraffe on the continent of Africa, to which they are unique. Another thing with them, even though they have these long necks, they have the same number of bones in their neck as all mammals do, even people. And that's what's called the 7 cervical vertebra. Because of their adaptation with these long legs and long neck to reach the leaves of trees, a couple of things that they have difficulty with. When they want to drink, they have to spread their front legs out or bend at the knees to get their heads down to water. Also, when their head is down below their heart, they can't maintain it there for very long because they have problems with the blood pressure. A giraffe heart is a pretty amazing organ. It's 20 to 25 pounds in size because it has to generate enough pressure to get the blood all the way up that neck to their head. At the base of the brain, there are organs that are like step-down valves that reduce the blood pressure when it enters the brain. So when their head is down below their heart, all that blood kind of heads down there. So to keep the animal from passing out, those organs are there. Giraffe have another unique feature. They have a very long, extensile, and prehensile tongue. And what that means is extensile means they can stick their tongue out of their mouth about 1.5 feet. And it's prehensile. That means they can grasp objects with it. And what they do is that's how they get their food. They reach out to the trees, grasp a bunch of leaves, strip off the leaves, and pull them into their mouth.
Thank you for joining us today for another Myth Crew Mystery here at the Blank Park Zoo. For the whole Myth Crew, I'm Rachel here with Animal Curator Jeff. Stay tuned for more episodes where we bust more myths for you.